where I like to keep things simple, easy, and delicious for you by using tried and true recipes that my family loves. And my husband loves this one here. And he says I am not to end soup season without making this soup. I haven't made it yet. So we're going to be doing a whole chicken in a pot with vegetables and an array of seasonings and spices here that's going to make it delicious. And we're going to cook it until it is fall off the bone tender. All right, y'all, you ready for this one? Let's go. All right, to start with, now I have a big soup pot here, and I went ahead and cleaned up my chicken, and I have him laying in the pot here. All right, to the chicken, we're going to add our vegetables. Now, I have 3 stalks of celery here that I'm going to rough chop. I've got 4 carrots that I'm going to rough chop also, and 2 onions that I'm going to rough chop and then put into my chicken there. All right, so I've already washed my celery, and I'm just going to cut off the ends here just a little bit. And what we're looking for, big pieces like that. We're going to use the floury part of the celery also for flavor. Now I'm cutting them in huge chunks like this because it's going to sit in the pot for quite a while, okay? Because the chicken can get tender, and these vegetables will get nice and tender also. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do my carrots also. And cut off the little ends here. We don't want those. And about the same size. Now I've washed these and scrubbed them off so the skins are still on them for that nice rustic look and flavor. Now I have my onion here. I got 2 onions that I'm going to put in there, probably about 1½ onions. Cut off the ends. Okay, we're going to peel the skin off, and then I'm just going to cut this in half and then into thirds. So that's what we're talking about right there. All right, this is what I'm going to put in my soup. All right, we're just going to pour the vegetables all around the chicken here. All right, for the seasonings that I will be putting into the chicken pot will be salt, pepper, thyme, rosemary, sage, parsley, and I've got some minced garlic here. It's all going in. All right, so the last thing that we're going to put in is a whole box of chicken broth. Now this is 32 ounces. And then I'm going to top it off with water above the chicken. So whatever I need to do to fill this pot up with water, I just want to make sure that it goes above the chicken. All right. Alright y'all, the chicken is ready. I've put my burner on high because we want to bring this up to a boil, and then we're going to turn it down to low and let it simmer for about an hour to hour and a half. It depends on the size of your chicken. Mine was pretty big, so it'll probably be about an hour and a half. And what we're looking for is this chicken to be like falling off the bone. Alright y'all, once I put this down on simmer for 1.5 hours, it will be covered with a lid. Alright, when we get to that point, we'll be right back. Alright y'all, so it's been about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. My goodness, it smells so good in this house. Here's the chicken and what it looks like. All the carrots in there. We'll lift this up for you. Oh, look, see how it's just pulling away from the bone. Look at the drumsticks there. It's done. All right, we are done. We go ahead now and pull this thing out because what we want to do is shred all the chicken off of it and then put the chicken meat back into the soup here. All right. All right, now here's the other part of it that fell off. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and shred the meat off of this, and I'm going to make sure there's no bones left in here and then put it right back into the soup. Alright, so I'm just going to go in and like pull off all of the breast meat, like that here, and then pull the skin off. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of shred it. I mean, look how easy that is, y'all. Just like that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish this off, and then I'm going to show you what's left. Alright, y'all, so I've got my chicken all done, and I broke it down by the dark meat here, the white meat, and then what was left of the carcass. That was it right there. Alright, y'all, so I wanted to show you what's left of the broth in here. What beautiful broth this made. So we're going to go inside here and check this out, and while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and add the dark meat into it also. Look at that, y'all. All natural chicken soup right here. Celery, onions, and carrots, and all those seasonings that I put in there right there. All right, I'm going to go ahead now, add the dark meat. There might be a little bit of white meat in there too. And then we'll add just a little bit of the breast meat there. Alright, we'll stir this up. Oh, it smells so delicious in there, y'all. Alright, that's what I'm talking about right there. Alright, I'm going to bowl some up for you. Alright, y'all, I'm going to take a bite for you. It smells so good. That's so delicious. The chicken is so tender and has picked up all of those flavors that I had put in. The carrot is so tender. Oh, and the broth is so good. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. Now you have several options here. You know, you can bring the broth back to a boil, add some pasta if you would like. I like it just like this. Add a little sour cream to it. Oh my gosh. All right, so with the rest of my chicken, the white meat chicken here, I like to make a chicken salad with it. All right, so that's what I'm going to use this for. Now the chicken bones we're going to save because we're going to be doing a bone broth video with that. All right, y'all, I want to thank you so much for watching my show today. Make sure you comment down below, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below with the bell notification so that you know when my shows are posted. All right, y'all. I will see you on the next episode.